Well, Joyce, do you have any new spy photos for us this week?
Just arrived, John, the latest version of the first pony car.
That would be the Ford Mustang.
That's right, and last week we looked at General Motors versions of those pony cars.
Yes, the all-new Chevrolet Camaro and Pontiac Firebird.
Right, and you can bet Ford has taken a long look at those GM cars, too.
I bet they have. Let's see what they've got for us.
Okay, this will be our first glance at the 1983 Mustang, and for once, new goes beyond ordinary cosmetic surgery. The Mustang first gets a nose job with a new Lancia-like grille and deeply shrouded headlights. Down at the other end, industry sources say the Mustang also gets a new taillight treatment. And that's not all. The Mustang's stablemate, the Mercury Capri, will have a new bubble back on its hatchback, much like the one now in the smaller Mercury LN7. And for all you fresh air fiends out there, you'll again be able to get the Mustang in a convertible. Casting nervous glances over its shoulder at the Chrysler LeBaron convertible, Ford has also hired Cars and Concepts of Brighton, Michigan, to convertibilize the Mustang. You'll be able to get the new ragtop at most Ford dealers beginning in late summer. 10 to 15,000 units will be built during the 1982-83 model years. It's become too expensive to tool up for low production convertibles in those big Detroit factories, so the car makers are now farming that work out to specialists. Already, though, Ford is wishfully thinking of the new Mustang as a classic. And to help that image along, they're developing a serious street machine version for hardcore enthusiasts. It's going to have, if Ford's special vehicle operations has anything to say about it, a wider track, heavy-duty suspension parts from the '82 Lincoln Continental, imported Coney shocks, ventilated disc brakes, extra wide tires, and, last but not least, a high-output V8 engine. Could it be that Detroit is once again getting serious about performance? Maybe, but perhaps in a more sophisticated fashion. You could see that mean machine sometime during the 1983 model year. For our new product this week, we're thinking clean machine. I know how much you like washing your car, so here's something to make it more fun than you ever thought possible. A flexible hose nozzle makes washing your car a whole new experience. In fact, after using this gizmo, you may forget what a chore washing your car really is. Here's how it works. You just hold it in one hand, you flex the nozzle, and it squirts. It gives you greater control over turning the water on and off and allows you to get at those hard-to-reach places, such as under the fender. It's also practically indestructible. John?
Thank you, Joyce. Nice to see a little item like this for home use. How much do they cost?
Just about $5.
Where can you get them? At auto parts stores and garden shops?
That's right.
Yeah, a long time they used to use items like this, bigger versions of it, in professional car washes. I'm glad to see they're finally adapting these for home use.
So am I.
See you next week with more products. Thank
Okay.
you.